And with a grand ribbon cutting on Valentine's Day 2009, the dreams behind the Ansin Sports Complex became a reality.
My pleasure to be here as we dedicate this beautiful complex in memory of my late parents.
The 24-acre park is dedicated for South Florida entrepreneurs Sydney and Sophie Ansin, represented here by their sons Edmund and Roy and their grandson James. Their generosity and vision made this possible for the residents of Miramar.
They get to be involved in sports, learn about different sports. There's also other educational opportunities here. You're going to have social opportunities. It's just a wonderful thing for kids and grown-ups as well.
Get set!
The centerpiece of the Ansin Sports Complex is a world-class track with a Mondo Super X surface, the same surface that the athletes in the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games competed on, with 9 lanes on the straightaway and an 8-lane oval. The facility also boasts dual long jump and triple jump pits, pole vault, discus, javelin, shot put, and high jump competition areas. The infield is equipped for football and soccer. South Florida resident and U.S. Olympic gold medalist and 2,500-meter world champion Lauren Williams came to the premier event.
I think it's really amazing. I wish I had something like this when I was a child growing up. To have a Mondo track right here available to me would have, done wonders.
Williams shared her love of sport and advice to the Miramar Optimist Track Club, who will call Ansin their home. Optimist sprinter Brooklyn Johnson is over the moon about the new facility.
I think it's wonderful. When you're running on it, it feels like air. It's like, it feels so comfortable than all the other regular, traditional tracks. Easier run for me than all the other tracks. It's like I build momentum faster on this track, and I look forward to running on it.
At the north end of the complex, it's all about the hoops. With 3 regulation basketball courts, as well as a court for netball, a sport played by female athletes all over the world, the Ansin Sports Complex has the diversity demanded by the international residents of this fast-growing city. Inside the 9,000 square foot main building, there are state-of-the-art therapy rooms and locker rooms. And for developing the mind, a computer lab with both Apple and PC workstations. And if that isn't enough, when all the hard mind and body work is done, residents can blow off a little steam but keep the competition going in the Ansin Sports Complex game room. And for the little daredevils, a beautiful, covered, wheelchair-accessible playground built for children of all abilities by the city and funded in part by the Children's Services Council of Broward County.
Just go and play and be normal. Bye.
The goal of the multi-million-dollar complex is simple, but idealistic.
Let's take these kids outside of the streets in here. 45% of the kids are dropping out. Let's create something in Miramar here, a presence in here, but now expand it, Regent. Let's do something positive. Let them know this about education too, that we love them.
O'er the land of the free.
Miramar Mayor Lori Mosley is thrilled to have this in her city.
This is incredible because track and field is an incredible sport that basically was untapped in the city of Miramar. And it's an Olympic sport. It's a sport you can get scholarships for in college. And also you could just walk the track. But more importantly, it's an outlet for the youth in the community. And look where they can go.
The opening day excitement was hard to contain.
And Kaylin Burkhalt from Carl Grove with a time of 15.55.
Foot races in a carnival-type atmosphere, with everything on display that will keep the pulse of the Ansin Sports Complex moving, even dance for the little ones. This great accomplishment for the city of Miramar has been several years in the making. It is a facility that a 4-time Olympic medalist and world champion like me, Otto Bolden, is honored to hold the torch for in a city I call home. Because if I had had something like this, I think it would have been so much easier to have achieved, some of what I achieved. These kids are really blessed, and it's our job as the adults to make sure that they know that this is not something that everybody gets to have. This is a world-class facility, and we really have people here that care and that are very passionate about making this thing work, not for us, but for these young kids. So it's our job now that this facility is complete to make sure that we invest our human resources to make sure that these kids benefit from all the things that we have here. The Ansin Sports Complex, developing bodies and minds in Miramar.